All right, here we have a harder version of the wall run tic-tac. There will also be a warped version of it so the kids can grab the mat and try and get up to the wall faster. All right, they're going to take anywhere from 1 to 4 steps from the tic-tac wall, across the white wall, and then over to the blue box where the mat is in front of it. Step, pull their way up, push those feet, and then pull themselves around without touching the floor, and then bring their feet over to the beam. For the smaller kids, hold them by the waist so that they have a little bit of assistance, and I'll make them climb down one handle to reach their foot to the beam. Then have them turn around and crawl up the beam. All the way to the top, sit on the butt, land on the mat, and roll sideways down until they get in front of the cheerleading boxes. You step up, over to each ray box. Stand near them just in case they start to slide to make sure no one falls on their back, on their legs, or on their stomach. Again, if you touch the floor, you are out. From here, all these rows are connected by 2 bands. Make sure the bands are connected all the way across. And have them walk across trying to keep their balance without rolling it. Then they're to jump off of the trampoline, up, and come down on top of the bar. All right? From here, they're to try and wrap, pull themselves up, and then swing as hard as they can over to the furthest peg and down. And that's the course. All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
All right. From here, spider climb 1 time, push their way up, trying to lock both feet in. They are allowed to turn if they need to. For the smaller kids, you are to help them. If they cannot reach, they are to put their hands in front of them, feet behind them, and push their butt up, arms straight. Hold them by their stomach and help them up. Afterwards, they come down and jump across without touching the floor. All right, there are orange markers on the floor to direct you in how you're supposed to move. Do not touch the floor and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Afterwards, you come down, crawl underneath, and on top of these rollers, keeping your balance there to stand up and bring themselves on top of the box. For the smaller kids, you are allowed to help them. They can use the handle. From here, the box is steady, so they are allowed to either jump on top of the beam or their feet to the blue and grab the back. All right? Landing on top, or make sure you press, push themselves up, and over to the mat. Pause it, bring it over. All right, so starting on the board, kids are allowed to have the chalk, found the chalk bucket, hold the pegs, and they're to step over, pull themselves up. They're only allowed to touch the floor once. If they touch the floor a second time, they move on to the rest of the course. Pull their way all the way up, and then up on top of the steps. They're to sit on the 4th step. And they're to use their grip to come down and try and go across the monkey bars. If they cannot make it across the monkey bars, they're allowed to fall. If they make it to this point and they cannot pull their legs up, they're allowed to fall. They have to pull their legs up and on top of the swing so they can shake their arms out and take a break. Afterwards, they have to try and go down all the way to the last step, ending in a cat hang, and then finishing. Again, if they do not make it all the way across, they just continue to the next part.
Pause.